I would like you to give your opinion on the state of podcasting here in Detroit.
The state of podcasting here in Detroit, I think that you got some really good shows that are in and around the city. And it probably, because I don't know all of the shows that's out there in Detroit, just the ones that I've had a chance to be um, exposed to. I think that it's some really good content that's out there. And I wish that people would just produce more and pump out more and challenge themselves to do a little bit more with their shows because like your show I enjoy for sure, and I know that you are um more so getting started, but yeah, I would just encourage you and then people who are like yourself to just continue to keep going and challenge yourself to pump out more content. I know everybody's not going to do a weekly show like me. I'm not expecting anybody to do that, but some people, they'll start and then you take a break for a while and then decide to come back, and then you might rebrand, and then you might, it's like, no, just, your show is fine. The content is fine. Just continue to do it. I've had friends that done shows in the past that
Yes, sir.
one of my favorite things I used to like, I used to love to do. And I kind of got away from it. But if I knew the person and I listened to your show and I listened to an episode, I'm texting you after the episode, like, oh, this was funny, or what you mean by that? Like, I want to know more. Like, I just want to, like, I'm really into the content and into the stuff that you were talking about. So yeah, I just wish, as far as the state of the podcasting in Detroit, I think that there are some great shows out there. There's some good content. I want people to challenge themselves to continue to pump out more, be more creative. Don't necessarily follow any trends. We do have like some shows that kind of well, actually no. I'll say this. I do appreciate some of the, I guess you could say, like larger shows out there that kind of focus on more so the hip hop aspect of Detroit, or more so like maybe the street side, so to speak, because it really just kind of gives us those stories that we didn't necessarily get a chance to know about back in the day when it comes to certain artists or current artists who might be popping, or people in the hip hop industry. I think that those are really cool. But I think that I would just challenge people to be more creative in their thought process in terms of what type of podcast they would like to offer. Like, if there's I've been waiting for a fire sports podcast in Detroit out there. I don't know if anybody's creating one. If they do, send them to me, and y'all listening to this, or if you got one yourself, I'd love to listen. But yeah, I would love to hear like some fire sports commentary from the city of Detroit.